Well, it's another very bright, very white, actually February day. The whiteout conditions are pretty crazy again. And I'm not complaining, I like it, but oh, traffic's slowing down. And the road is really slippery. I know they've sanded and salted, but just like the postman, nothing's gonna slow me down. I'm on my way to see a fella and his wife. They are having a kind of a no heat situation right now. I'm just looking up here to see, make sure I know exactly where I'm going. So anyway, his name's Mitchell and her name's Deb. They've got a freestanding gas fireplace and the blower motor quit. It's about a 1,200 square foot bungalow. And they asked me to come out and see what I could do for them. Now, of course, I'm not going to be the guy fixing the blower because you'd have to order one and put it in, but they said that the gas fireplace is at least 30 years old. Not really worth fixing. Like a 30-year-old car, unless it's a classic and you love it, don't spend any money on it. Do something else. Now, because this is in just the main part of the house, the rest of the house is never very warm. It's got a crawl space. He said it's dirt floor and there's about 3 feet of height. So we got, not a lot of height for anyone to work. So putting in ductwork, we can do it. We do it all the time, but not really the least expensive way to do this. So I'm gonna have a good overall look at everything. I did talk to Mitchell on the phone for about 20 minutes. And I like to do that. I like to talk to people and get a feel for what they're looking at. And while we're talking, I said, well, maybe his house or your house would be a good candidate for a ductless mini split system. Now, I like them and I put them in all the time, but I'm careful. I put them in where they make sense, where they really belong. I won't just offer that as just a simple solution because I'm too lazy to go down in a crawl space or do other things. But after we talked for a while, he asked about the cost to operate them compared to gas. Now, gas is going to be cheaper, but because he doesn't have a gas furnace and he doesn't have ductwork, this is probably going to be the cheapest option for him, and he's going to get air conditioning with it, which he doesn't have. So that'll be a bonus for them. So I explained to him what we'll look at, and his wife Deb wasn't on the phone, so I said, talk to her a little bit before I get out there, and then you might have some really good ideas and some even better questions, and we'll talk it through and see, and if it kind of makes sense, I'll work out some numbers and do a proper quote for them. So there may be other options. I don't know. I haven't seen it yet. So I'm going to do what I do every day, and then I'll probably, if there's anything worthwhile sharing with you, because maybe this is your situation. Maybe you have a house that has a freestanding gas fireplace, or maybe you don't have any duct work. Maybe you're on slab, or maybe it's just a cottage. But this next part, if I do add it to this video, which I probably will give you some ideas of what your options might be. So anyway, stay tuned and I'll update you in a little bit. So I just finished up with Mitchell and Deb. Very nice couple, nice people. He's retired military and he works for some kind of mechanical company now. And they have a really old house. It's been added on to a couple of times, to the back and to the side. And yeah, it's true, there was no basement, just a crawl space. The back add-on room to the back, they're heating the entire house with a freestanding gas fireplace. If you don't know what one of those are, it looks like a stove with a stovepipe, but it's natural gas. It's not a fireplace that's built into the wall or anything like that. It's not open fire, but it's probably 30 years old. It's still burning and it's heating the whole house. which was surprising. Now they said that the overall square footage they have is 1,500. I'm thinking that it's not quite that. I think probably close to maybe 1,100 square feet, but it doesn't matter. It's close enough. But they're heating that whole place with that natural gas freestanding fireplace turned up full power, and the blower doesn't work. He turned it on, and the screeching coming from the blower motor, oh well, that'll keep you up. So they have that turned off. So probably going to be a couple of $100 to have a new blower motor put in that. Not a bad deal, but my worry is always when the service techs go to look at something that old, they're going to use their equipment, they're going to check everything, and if there's any carbon monoxide leaks or anything like that from that old thing, they're going to shut it down, and then that has to be replaced or just gotten rid of altogether. But that's not really what I was there for. I was there to see what alternatives they would have to heating that 1,500 square feet. Budget is a major concern, and I understand that. I get it. Like, everybody works hard for their money, doesn't seem to go as far as it used to, and you can only do so much. So we kind of narrowed things down to what would be the essential for them, and we've come to the conclusion that one ductless mini split head in the main area of the house, which would do the living room, the kitchen area, and the big open area out into the back where that natural gas fireplace is. So we can put something in that's really going to give them good, reliable, steady, affordable heat, and then they'll have the bonus of air conditioning at the same time. For air conditioning, they said the place is far too hot in the summertime. Probably doesn't have a lot of insulation, but they did get new windows a little while ago, and I'm sure that set them back a little bit, but they said what a difference on the front and side of the house. That made a big difference. So with that, and with the solution of a ductless mini split that we could put in, that'll probably set them up just about right. So one indoor unit, one outdoor unit. The back bedrooms, they said they like them cold, so that's not going to bother them. They'll still have the natural gas fireplace to give them the heat out where they watch TV, and that's actually all windows, and it's their master bedroom also. So they've got the place set up pretty nicely. I'm going to work out the numbers for them. I already gave them an idea of what it was going to cost, and it was going to fit into their budget okay. So anyway, that's what I saw there. It'll be a good solution for them. If they decide to go ahead with it, I'll make sure that they're more than satisfied with what our guys do, and that their bills aren't too high to operate this equipment down the road. So stay comfortable, but please stay tuned.